So I just went 64-5 in a game of team deathmatch, actually arms race, so it's kind of cheating, but at the same time I almost did the 70 challenge in TDM, and it's all thanks to one weapon in particular, and that is the GKS. I never thought this gun was as powerful as it was, but this is the first game I also played in like the last 4 days, and I have to say the GKS is really damn overpowered. What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video, and as I mentioned, we're going to be doing the overpowered class setup for the GKS SMG. This is a very slept on weapon. This is one of those weapons that not a lot of people use. Now guys, quickly like this video within the next 5 seconds so you could have good luck for the rest of the day. Whatever you want is gonna happen, so make sure you guys smash it and subscribe to the channel with those notifications turned on, and you'll have all that luck in the world. Also guys, if you could leave a comment down below letting me know what your KD is, your EKIA in Black Ops 4, that would be awesome. It's the end of Black Ops 4, so it's nice to see what you guys have as your final EKIA or something like that before we move on to Modern Warfare. Now I did mention that I haven't played in a few days, which is kind of a lie. I did play a few games of Search and Destroy, but when I play Search and Destroy I don't use regular weapons. I use weapons to mess around with and stuff like that. But nonetheless, we're gonna get into the overpowered class setup for the GKS here, because I think this gun is absolutely deadly and you guys definitely need to use this. If you haven't used it in a long time, put it back on. I'm sure this thing got a buff sometime in the past and we all forgot about it. So to start off this class in the gear section, what I recommend running is either acoustic sensor or stim shot. You guys get to choose whichever one you want for this one. I have to say though, for the bigger maps I kind of find stim shot better, so you could shoot the people, heal up really fast and jump back into the action. But for the smaller maps I kind of like acoustic sensor, because you can see when enemies are really close to you, and these maps are small so they get close to you a lot of times. Acoustic sensor is definitely a must on the smaller maps. Now going on to the actual perks for this, you're going to want to run scavenger just so you can never run out of bullets. We're going to skip the perk 2. I would have loved to run gung ho, but we just don't have the space for it. And then for perk 3, you guys are going to want to run dead silence. Probably another perk that I have to admit is probably the best perk in the game. That one is definitely a perk I would never not use, or unless I'm using ghost, but I don't know, man. Dead silence is definitely a must. Now into the actual attachments, this is actually very different than what I normally run on the GKS, and I wanted to try something new. I wanted to see if it would work, and in all honesty I think this is a class that's way better than any GKS class I have ever given you guys in the past. So normally in the past I give you guys like maybe a reflex sight or something like that, but on this class right here we're not going to put any sight on whatsoever, and we're going to use the base version of the GKS because it has the best iron sight in a lot of weapons. Actually, for a lot of weapons in the game I think the GKS wins on the iron sight. Now I do want to tell you guys, if you do use the Mastercraft version, the unicorn one, you definitely don't want to run that with the iron sight alone. That thing is ugly, it's atrocious, and it completely takes up half your screen, so make sure you run a reflex on that. But let's get into the actual attachments. The first one is going to be grip 1. We do not want to run grip 2 on this class whatsoever, and I realized that you definitely don't need grip 2 on this class. In fact, actually switching it out for another attachment made this so much better. So only grip 1 should be used on this class, and that's all I recommend using. The next attachment you guys want to use is going to be long barrel 1, and then as well long barrel 2. The reason for this is because those long shots without long barrel, even without long barrel 1, I want you guys to try out the GKS with no long barrel whatsoever. It takes forever to kill people at a long distance, so definitely throw on long barrel 1 and 2 and you guys will be able to get those longer shots a lot easier. You guys are seeing in the game right here, this gun does take some time to kill, but if you're aiming right, this gun is going to hit every single bullet on target and you don't have to worry about range whatsoever. Even if people are head glitching, this is probably one of the best guns in the game to get people out of a head glitch. And for those of you who don't know what a head glitch is, it's when you hide behind an object so that only your head pops out and the enemy has a very hard time hitting you. So make sure you guys run long barrel 2 for sure. And the last attachment that you guys want to run on this class is going to be quick draw. And the reason I switched out quick draw for grip 2 is because I feel like the GKS, it is an SMG, it is supposed to aim down sights fast, but for some reason it just doesn't aim as fast as you would like, and we couldn't put on gung ho for this class. We had to get rid of that as well. So I feel like putting quick draw kind of negates all of those negative effects and stuff and actually makes this gun aim down sights pretty quickly. Now I do want to tell you guys that this gun, even though it is an SMG, it is better at long distance than it is at close distance. If you're using this weapon, you want to make sure that you're going for people in the longer shots or the medium range shots. Once you get up close, if you're facing a VMP or something like that, or a Spitfire or a SOG or anything like like that, you're gonna probably get dropped. But this gun, for medium range and long distance, it does do a lot of damage. So make sure that you guys throw this class into one of your class setups. Go ahead and use it. Definitely overpowered. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you guys need that good luck, make sure to drop a like as fast as possible. Subscribe to the channel with those notifications turned on, and let me know what your EKIA is down in the comments below. It's actually weird to think of, but within the next 10 days, the new COD game is going to be out, and I don't want to be the one to say it, but I'm kind of happy that a new one is coming out. I don't know why. I love Black Ops 4, don't get me wrong, but I feel like we do need something a little more slow-paced and stuff like that, and I want to make a whole bunch of OP class setups for that one, because in Modern Warfare, man, you get all these weird attachments that give negative effects to the gun, and they also give positive effects, so it's going to be kind of hard to come up with a very good class within that game for every single weapon. But I'm going to try and do it. I'm going to get you guys a class for every single one. Within the first week, I'll probably have a top 5 best class setups that you guys need to use, and I'm actually really hyped for the game and stuff like that. There's some things that I could live without, especially within that game, like the time to kill is a little too fast in my opinion, and the fact that the radar doesn't show red dots is also something that I don't like a lot, but whatever, man. The game's coming out. I'm hyped for it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below as well. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. My name is Nick. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.